Hello guys, this is Daniel with Daniel's Autos, and today I wanted to show you a quick way to wire a dash cam in case that maybe you bought one or maybe you're just curious about the topic. You'll see here I have a dash cam mounted. Now this wasn't anything special, it's a cheaper camera that I just got from Amazon. I'll show the photo up here on the screen. And this, you can see, is connected with this USB wire. That's how it gets the power. Now in my case, I connected it using this adapter right here. Now this is called Dongar. The company is called Dongar, and they make these adapters. So this can avoid the hassle and the time in doing a more thorough connection here of the wiring down to here, which is where the fuse box normally is. It would avoid all of that. You won't have to go through here. You won't have to remove any pieces or go through the headliner because you're getting the power directly from here. Now, it will also avoid the sort of amateur way of connecting it, which is simply connecting the USB power from over there, just with a wire dangling into this 12 volt or into the USBs. Of course, that just doesn't look OEM. It doesn't look like original manufacturer, and it has the wire in the way. So I found that this is a great way. This will be suitable for you if your car is newer. So from what I can see on their website, it's some cars 2016 and after, and many cars that are later models, like over the last 3 years. And generally cars where you have some power function on the mirror. Clearly this there's an on and off button on the mirror, so that means that the mirror is getting electricity to it, it's getting power to it. And that's how this Dongar adapter works. You can see it taps into the power connection right here. And what I like about it is that it just connects very easily. It just clips in. So it comes in, and I'll share a photo right here since mine's already installed. It comes in with an easy clip to simply unclip the original connection. That's gonna be right in there. So you would simply take off the shroud here, remove this piece. There are YouTube videos specific for this car or your car. In my case, remove the shroud, remove this piece. It will then reveal the connection that's originally there. And there's a clip connecting to electrical ports in there. You simply unclip it and you connect the Dongar clip to it. You don't need any extra tools. It's just that same connection that comes in the kit from Dongar. And once you clip that one side, you clip the other side to, the original connection that was there. And now you've got an extra USB port with power. So that's the power running now through. And you can see Dongar gives you this nice cabling. I simply just kind of wired mine around since you can't really see it here from a driver's position. And now I've got a USB in there. Let's have a look at it from the outside, just to get another perspective. It's a very nice day here as well. It's a little dusty, so sorry about that, but it's a better angle from here. So you can see this is the piece that comes from Dongar, and you simply stick it to the windshield here from the inside. So that's what I did. Everything comes in the kit. And to it, I have the USB that came with the camera. So that's just the wire that came with the camera, and that goes right into the power. So now the camera is wired and powered, and you can see there's no other wires to deal with. I don't have to place any wires through the headliner or the side of the car or anything like that. There's no drilling involved, and it's quite easy. So that way, again, all the power connections just stay right there. There's no wires protruding either way. Now you might have it a little different if you also wanted to add a camera for the very back, because then you would have to still wire it somehow, from the front, from this front USB connection. Still have to get wires to a back camera. Now in my case, to not need to do that, and this is just another tip that I have for you. Maybe some of you will like it, some of you won't, but what you can see is I have a 2-channel camera. So with one lens looking up front, of course, and then another one looking back. Now this is normally to record passengers, sort of like for an Uber situation maybe. but I like it because I noticed you can always still like fairly clearly see the back and what's happening. And if someone, you know, hits you from the back, if it's like a rear ender, you'll be able to generally see it from over there, from the back window. And so I like that as a solution. That way there's only one power connection that's needed. And if you have a newer vehicle that has a power mirror, you can use this solution right here, this Dongar adapter, and get power directly to your camera. That way it's basically hardwired in, you know, just as long as the mirror is getting power, you know, the camera is getting power as well. All right, so that's my tip there. That's my solution. Let me know if you have experience with Dongar as well. I know they're getting more popular, and it was just you know, fairly easy for myself. Now, when I say easy, I would say, you know, if you haven't wired anything, you know, like in terms of like anything in the car, like speakers, or changed bulbs in the car, or anything like that, you may still want to at least review a YouTube sort of like instruction how-to manual, or follow Dongar's instructions and just follow them to the T. Take your time, take a lot of time. Next time it'll take half the time, or just go to a professional. But now if you have done any like little bit of light sort of like installation around the car, or you just have that motivation to go ahead and try that installation, I can assure you it's quite easy. Again, for me, just pop this piece out, it revealed the connection, plug in the connection, stick this to the window, and that's all. Now you have power. So again, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.